meto, meto.
Hey guys, Asmo here, and I'm back with the FIFA 13 Fulham Management commentary. You probably know it's FIFA 13 by now, but if you don't, oh well, here it is. And we have 3 games for you, but one of them will be simulated. West Brom away, I think it is, Newcastle at home, and then we have a European, they're both in Premier League, Glenn, Europa League, group stage game, and I believe it's away. Yeah, it's away. First game against West Brom. First of all, I'd just like to say the new intro music, just thought I might just get a new intro, and that one will be staying for longer, just so you know. The song, if you're interested, is Watty, I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest. I'm just going to go with Watty House, or Watty House, by Session du Ossor. It's something like that. It's a French band, and I will put the link in the description so you can go and check it out if you want to know. But anyway, yeah, as you can see, getting on with some highlights here. Those were both before 9th minute. Now going to the 23rd minute, and West Brom put the ball over the bar, and they really should have done better then. Teo, as you can see, 7 goals in all competitions from a winger. At this point, that is not bad at all. And Afobe plays it in here. He plays it here now to Briggs, who goes around, and Briggs up in somewhere where he probably shouldn't be. But if he's going to score a goal that we kind of needed, because at this point I wasn't playing too well, to be honest, because obviously the difficulty has just gone up slightly. So yeah, place where he probably shouldn't have been, but I'm not too fussed that he was there. And here, look at that, poor effort really. But then we speed it up, and it is then half time, and we are 1-0 at half time, which is really good for us because we don't really want to be losing games, and 1-0 away from home is never bad, especially against a team like West Brom who are good at home. And here, just some shocking defending here, and please someone tell me how this is a penalty. Gets the ball, okay, gets a little a kick actually from Long, and Vorm goes the right way but just can't stop it. If anything, that's a foul by Long in my book, but yeah, you'll see in a minute something that I'm even more annoyed about. It's coming up just in this highlight now, but yeah, you can see that it just never was a foul. And then this here, that is more of a foul. He takes out his legs before taking the ball, and that's more of a foul, and he didn't give that. So yeah, but then we do get the shot away, and it is saved away by, I think it's Foster in goal for West Brom. We weren't playing our best squad, hence why people like Afobe and Rodriguez, I think his name is, in defence, but they're good save from Vorm. But this one is just an absolutely fantastic save by Vorm, and he manages here to punch it out. So he's had a couple of really good moments in the last couple of minutes, and then we bring on some substitutions. Fellaini, Sterling and Eto coming on, just to freshen up the team, and it is 1-1, so we are trying to win. Eto gets the shot, does exactly what he came on to do. 86th minute, fantastic goal there from him, quite a distance out, just fires it into the bottom corner, and that is absolutely fantastic from us, for us, and yeah, so it looks like we're going to win the game now, which is really good. Then West Brom start an attack, but it just bounces off the player and goes out, and then they do a bit of worrying, but Fellaini with an absolutely fantastic tackle comes in and makes the tackle, which is really good for us, and it allows us to get on the break and hopefully, if we can, score. But Yakonen then plays the ball over. Eto, not going to sweat this one, takes a shot, and don't know what Foster's doing in goal there, but it is not good enough, and Eto here kisses the pitch as a little sign of all I need is 5 minutes. And look at this, just a shot, but look at this, terrible, straight at the goalkeeper, and he just can't get down quick enough. Not good enough there from Ben Foster's point of view. But then Vorm makes another decent save, and they get a corner, and Vorm here out of position, but luckily Fagner is there, clears it, but it comes off the West Brom striker, and then finally we do manage to get it clear with Fellaini, who just hoofs it up the pitch, and that is the end of the match, and we do win 3-1 in the end. From a 85th minute, it didn't look like we were even going to get the win. Then we managed to get 2 very late goals. Neto, as you can see, man of the match, he only played about 10 minutes, I think it was, in the whole thing, including added time or something like that. It's something like that anyway, and he managed to get man of the match. That really shows how the rest of the players on the pitch went. Then our match against Newcastle at home, as you can see, it's back to full strength now. It was backup players last time. They've got Bar, Cisse up front. They've got pretty much their full strength team as well, so we're expecting a pretty tough game. Although we are at home, so maybe not as tough as, I don't know, as it would be away, I guess. I don't know what I was going to say there, to be honest. But as you can see, still first position, as you would expect after a win. And some good skills there from Teo, just kick-starting. And then we get a shot away with Eto, and he scrambles his way past about 3 defenders. Get a couple of shots off here with Palmentino, but it just won't go in for us right now. And Gutierrez then takes the, he passes and lays it off to someone, I can't remember who takes a shot, and that was just really unfortunate. And then Teo, really unacceptable from him there, and then just unacceptable from Kabul, Vorm, and even Ben Arthur. So no one really covered themselves in glory, not even the Newcastle guy in that little piece of play. It was just an absolute shocking, it was a, I don't know what word, I've forgotten the word, a shambles, that's the one I was looking for there. But Vorm redeems himself, grabbing the ball from Cisse's feet, which is never easy, especially against a striker like Cisse, and you've got to be brave to go in there. Anyway, then we get on the attack, and Christian Teo with an absolute beast of a shot on the 30th minute from just outside the penalty area, and it was an absolutely fantastic shot. Look at this again, just about being closed down, but manages to get the shot away, and that does make it 1-0 to us in the 30th minute. But Newcastle aren't going to just lie down, they're going to come on the attack. Cisse here, and Bart gets a good chance, and you expect him to put that away, but he puts it past the near post, and that's a really bad miss from his point of view. Then Redmond goes to on goal, but this first touch here just not quite good enough. Tried to sweat it across though still, but just can't do it. And then we get the corner, and then Fellaini scores. So it doesn't really matter that what's his face, Redmond couldn't quite get the job done, because Fellaini in the end could, in the end of all that, and does the Balotelli, which I just thought I'd show that like that, because they sometimes do on TV, and I just thought I haven't really shown many highlights. It's just mainly been goals the last few episodes, so I wanted to get as many interesting things in as possible and get some replays and stuff in, even if the quality does go a lot worse. It's still good to get a little closer up version, but at half-time it is 2-0 to us, which is fantastic against a team like Newcastle, who are a really good team. I don't find them too difficult to play on FIFA, but obviously when people like Cisse and Bar start running at you, it's difficult to stop them. So it's good to have a clean sheet currently anyway, in the 55th minute going into now, and a good save there from Vorm. But yeah, good to have a clean sheet against Newcastle. And then what's his face, Teo running down the left wing, just muscling off his opponent, lays it off to Eto, but the ball gets blocked and then cleared away by the Newcastle defender. And we're coming again here. Redmond plays it into Fellaini, who's going to unleash a shot and hits the cross, not the crossbar, sorry, the post, and then Eto or Mbakani won them, then missed the follow-up by quite some distance. But how about that for a little ball through and a little header over the goalkeeper from Eto. Fantastic goal from our point of view, terrible from Newcastle's defensively point of view, and Eto kisses the pitch again. He's been on fire recently, and I was thinking, should I have kept Berbatov at the end of last season instead of swapping him for Eto? But now, you know, Eto does have that extra bit of pace and is scoring more regularly than Berbatov. I reckon he'll be top scorer this season. And he was also a good replacement for Rodallega, who left. As you may remember, he was fantastic second half of last season, which was the only half he actually played. But yeah, so we are now going into the Tiger Rack City. We did win that match 3-0, and that was really good for us. Coming into our last match now, which is a simmed match because I don't need to play it. I couldn't really be bothered. Also, my camera was running out, and I really wanted to get this one in. But I'm going to do it, showing it as it goes. So it's 1-0 to Locomotive, and as you can see, yes, it is away. And they go 2-0 up. To be honest, losing by 2 goals wouldn't be too bad, and that's what we did in the end. Christian Teo got our goal in a 3-1 loss, and as you can see, we do qualify top of the group on goal difference, so that's really good for us. And Locomotive still come through with us, and that was always going to happen. We are still top of the league with 40 points, 2 ahead of Tottenham. We'll see how that transpires. Wolves obviously bottom. We'll see how that transpires in the next episode. But yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed. Thank you and goodbye.